Crit to be those playmakers, looking for the action around the map, where you have obviously Fly on his Dazzle, looking after No-Tail, trying it to get into that stage of the game where he's going to be this, unstoppable late game force. On top lane, Moon in trouble, and Moon gets the Sunstrike on point. Moon will start to take the south, but in fact Crit trying for the first blood. No-Tail's going to find it on the bottom lane. Action going on globally here. OG with the first blood. Can Newbee find Moon in return? They are trying their best here. Moon's giving them a bit of a workout, and he is going to try and deny himself here to the neutrals. He's not going to be able to do it though. Try finding the kill, and Crit's actually rolled into this. He may end up giving Newbee a second kill if Hal and Tron could get away with this one. Chains come out, and Newbee will take a second, going the way of Hal on the Ember Spirit.
Oh, Crit will be regretting that one. One of those mid laners. He reminds me a lot of Fat, is that people don't talk about him. Mechanically though, insanely good. That he's not like some 9k MMR player or anything, but he will win his lanes, and even lanes that he maybe shouldn't win will do very well.
The top Moon in a lot of trouble here. The bird coming across, Sunray from across the tree line. Newbee taking down another kill on this top lane, punishing Moon for the second time. As well, we're seeing Hal dealing very well with Moon's aggression. As soon as he tries to go in, just holding him back with the chains.
Mid.
See if they can get the wrap around. Going to ignore the courage, just go straight for the kill. Sunray onto Miracle, eating through those refraction charges, and Miracle, can he get himself out of this one? Will pop the fairy fire, the bolt charges, will it be enough? Diving forward, Miracle jukes it out, Miracle!
His positioning.
Threads the needle there.
The way the dive works, he just...
On Crit, he's coming in to punish this as well. Kaka trying for the TP, realize it's not going to work because the stun is available for Crit, and he just moves in, lays down the rock, beats down the bird.
There's no Ghost Walk potential, and OG even covered their bases by having Moon rotate into the mid lane, just in case Newbee showed up with a lot of heroes.
Look at this as well, Miracle. He's going to try and secure himself the rune. He does have backup from Crit coming in. The Sunray though, meaning that Miracle can't hang around to grab it. Regen will be there, but Crit eyes onto Kaka, gets off the stun, the slow, the silence as well. Will the damage be there though? And it's not, so Crit has to be careful now, getting himself away. Kaka dives forward. Moo closing the gap as well, and Crit, can he manage to play his way out of this one? He hasn't got anything else to throw out, and Newbee will find the kills. Moon's turned up on the Batrider, trying to chase down the bird. Kaka will be able to get away as Tron is there. They'll look to turn this one. Moon still trying to find his 4 stacks onto the Phoenix. It's a hard kill to get. He's desperately going for it. One more touch will do it and he'll find it. But he is going to get punished. Hal turning up with the reaction. But Moon at the moment, he's creating a lot of space, wasting a lot of time here for Newbee. But with the tower hitting down onto him, he will get punished for it.
He may have actually been able to TP out there. I don't know if he totally realized how didn't actually have the Searing Chains up, but life for a support, not really ideal as a Batrider, but Hal had to rotate off the lane, came in, used Fire Remnant, and he can't TP back to lane.
Lane again, immediately with the trap, slow, trying to move in, onto Moo, Crit, playing it perfectly, Moo, out of mana here as well, not a lot of hope for him until the backup comes through, and here we have it, KP deeping in, but Crit with the silence, making sure that the Chronos doesn't come out immediately, now it comes out onto Miracle, is the damage there, there's the bash, the Sunray as well, Miracle, will he be safe, Flies there, but he hasn't got the mana, the bolt charges, keep Miracle alive, they've taken down Moo, they'll turn towards KP, OG, take 2, Hal, in with the reaction, finds a kill onto Miracle, Remnants up to the high ground, tries to finish off Moon, the Flame Guard taking him down, but the heal from Fly, the slow from Crit, holding back Hal, he won't be able to find himself anything else there. And it's a 2-for-1 for OG, but they do lose Miracle at the end of it. Slow down Miracle's farm with the Sunray spam. He's not going to be able to get a kill, but nonetheless going to be incredibly annoying.
He wants to hit that level 6. Could buy the Tome of XP at 10 minutes and hit level 6 and go for a smoke play, but...
Here we go with the setup down bottom, Newbee. They need to have TPs in if they want to have a chance of countering this one. The silence should be there as well in case, and it is. Crit plays it perfectly.
That is so good. They time the sleep. They take the sleep off as the Boulder Smash is going through. Meanwhile, Dazzle does get picked off by an Ice Blast, it looks like, but the much bigger kill on the Void. A Chronosphere into Sunstrike. You've got, well, no Supernova yet. Kaka's not quite there, so it looks like they're going to instead go for the easier kill on the TA.
Yeah, here we have it. Wrapping around KP. He's going to jump in immediately, committing the Chronosphere. We'll see if there's going to be any kind of save from OG. TPs are coming through, but the pure damage coming down as the head of Miracle. They'll find themselves the kill. Moon's there. No lasso available yet to skill it here at level 8 with the Supernova out. KP getting the patches. Moon in a lot of trouble, but Fly gets the grave out. Moon will be able to escape. Still Kaka. Oh, the Sunray will get him. Crit turns in. Managed to get out the Magnetize. Can they stop this man TPing out? They can't. He's gone. So OG losing to Newbee. won't be punished at all there in that engagement. And now
Sometimes 4, sometimes 5 position support. As far as the role he plays, where he's on the 5 position heroes but gets a lot of farm, he always has these amazing games. His Lion last game we saw it. Another Ice Blast mid, Miracle.
oh yeah, this is the perfect setup here for Newbee if they can find the follow through. Refraction's gone, Sunstrike will be there as well. It's going to be off the point, but the Sunray, that doesn't miss.
Level 4 Sunray, this early. Naga's been able to free farm the lane, and the jungle has 91 CS already. Is being outfarmed by Hao now, who took down the tier 1 towers, as well as being involved in a lot of kills.
Immediately jumping in onto Moon. Sunray, Sunstrike, goodbye Sunshine. Another kill for Newbee. I mean, this catch potential, you know, hanging around for a bit of a reaction if OG start to go aggressive once more. Tower incredibly low. They'd love to find that extra bit of gold by getting the final touch OG, but already Hao. Eyes onto Moon. Gets the chains off. In some kind of follow through. We've coming through from Fly, and a Moon will be given the backup. Here comes the Ancient Iron Fruition Ice Blast onto Fly, remnanting forward, looking to kill off the Dazzle Hound. He can't quite get it. Sunray's flying front to Miracle, and they've lost the TA. Again, Newbee finding these huge kills, and they're not done. They're moving from what's a fantastic supernova in the middle of it all. Fly will grave himself, continue to run. Hao coming in from the side. He's got the Slight and the Change ready at the waiting. Fly brought down incredibly low. Doesn't quite get the latch off here, and Fly will survive. Sunstrike, who's it going to catch? No one for the time being. So OG will be able to keep the rest alive. Moon's got eyes onto Kaka, and he'll move in. Kaka's just going to go for the TP out. He's not going to make it. Flame Break will be there, and Moon just playing with the Firebird. Fire with fire there, and Moon finds the kill.
He needed that.
How's looking for Moon though, and with the Ice Blast, that might just catch him in. No, it can't quite get him. And with the backup of Crit, can Moon actually get himself away from this one? Time dilation coming through the slows there, but Fly, the backup Miracle's there as well. KP holding out for the perfect chrono. Will he be able to get it off? He should, and he does. 2 men on the catch of it. Yeah, they've got to get themselves out.
Kind of uses it like the Song of the Siren there, just to cover the retreat of Hao, who is very... Newbee.
Looking for a big smoke here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, OG, they're grouped up as 4 as well.
And the Blink also great against the Void. You can, if you're fast fingers, and we're talking about Miracle, you can get that.
It's going to dispel what's the reaction going to be immediately, just trying to get themselves out of there. Crit turns around, gets a 2-man stun. Hao can't quite get the catch off. The roll away is there from Crit. Crit and Fly, they need to run because Hao, he's moving in. KP trying to get close enough to land the Chronosphere. Hao, change onto 2, Sunstrike as well, but it's a little bit too far for Newbee to commit. They're now starting to back up. It's a 3-man Weavers. OG, they'll want to fight into this one. Kaka does have a Supernova available, but the lasso's there, but immediately the Chronosphere in reaction. Miracle trying to finish off Kaka, he can't quite do it now. He's got to run. The Ice Blast flying through. The Silencer's done. The Flame Break, KP brought it incredibly low. Time walks away. He's going to survive for the time being, but oh, they still get him the Magnetize. It will bring him down, and OG finds 2 Hao. Looking for the TP, but Crit with the play! He shoots, he scores! It's a double kill for Crit! Miracle, he's still potentially got eyes looking for more. Moon and Crit are there to back it up. It's just a poor old solo AA. Goodbye, Chuan, as OG take a 4th, equalizing the scoreboard off now, 12 for 12.
Too many wards up. Newbee have de-warded the recent ones, but Fly taking a path into the enemy jungle will be looking to get some aggressive vision.
If they can get Hao as well. They need Crit to hit a stun or a silence. They'll get it immediately. Immediate silence from Crit. 1-2, Miracle. Ripping through Hao on the Amber Spirit. And now this is at a stage as well where Miracle just 300 gold away from the Desolator.
Lead here and force a game 3, but Newbee, they've got that big scary teamfight lineup, and that's something they're definitely going to be looking to use with a level 2 Supernova.
Up again. They're looking for Kaka, jumps in with a stun. Oh, Miracle!
Again, it's Crit.
So much damage at this stage.
And he's got the global Sunstrike, so just send like the Ember, Void, and Phoenix for a 3-man smoke.
Hao. He's got to be careful. OG know he's there. They're going to be ready to jump in. Crit immediately with the stun, the silence in there. We have it again. It really is the Crit show.
This Blink Dagger this early on is just completely...
Avert it all.
They're thinking about Roche, but with Batrider in the neighborhood, I don't even know if OG are going to let this happen. Miracle could theoretically pressure the top lane with his Desolator, but he said, screw that, let's fight Roche, yeah.
Absolutely, and Newbee know this. So Newbee will look to try and fight outside of the pit. Managed to find a lock onto Miracle. Miracle could be in a bit of trouble with the Sunray, the Ice Blast as well. They'll find it. Huge kill for Newbee there. Yeah. Don't want to have a go of it, Crit.
It's so annoying. You've got Boulder Smashes, Flame Breaks, all these long-range stuns. and annoying nukes just flying in, and you can't even punish this. If you're a newbie, you've got to try and jump one of these heroes that keep throwing these nukes, but an Earth Spirit has a blink. That Rider also has a blink. Now you're not going to catch these heroes.
And at this rate, Miracle's going to be back on the field in time.
They've caught one.
They've caught Moon. Chrono into the Ice Blast, the bat's down.
Oh, he's picked up a Shadow Blade just for that initiation. I like this from KP. Talk about how to find these pickoffs.
Eyes onto No-Tail. No-Tail's alone here. He needs some help. Has picked up his Octaring though. I mean, as we said, the farm 26 minutes in. Radiant's Octaring Naga keeping themselves in the trees, but no one's going to catch out either. Bottom lane. Al's got to be careful. Moon's there ready with the catch. Jumps in. Lasso and crit with the damage. Should be enough to bring him down, and it is indeed. Catching How out just like that. We've seen it so many times. I mean, Moon and crit, they wanted to do this game. It's a total different story to what we saw in game one, and here we have Miracle chipping away at the tier 3s. What kind of response is Newbee going to give?
It's so difficult because you've got Naga Illusions pressuring the mid lane. They're chasing Phoenix around, so they're always kind of keeping tabs of where the Phoenix is going to be. And it's just very reliable, safe damage. Miracle just slowly chipping away at the tier 3 tower, and it's forcing Newbee to make a play.
Right? I mean, Miracle he's finding this tower on his own, and Newbee, they're just being forced back to the base by No-Tail's Illusions.
Ice Blast won't even land, and Miracle's just gotten a free tier 3.
And now with no Ice Blast, OG, they know that they've got the time to move back in. Just continue to push onto the racks. And Newbee, I think they're just wondering what the heck they can do. Maybe if they can find some sort of a Chronosphere. KP, but again, as you said, these illusions with the gems just meaning that KP can't find the jump in that he wants to.
Supernova. He used it just so he doesn't die to Naga Illusions.
Oh my goodness.
Newbee are in disarray right now. Their initiation just isn't there with a Shadow Blade into a gem, and
more Miracle looking to move. One, the Ghost Walk will be there. KP gets on the Chronosphere. Can they take out the tier? But Fly with the shallow grave, keeping Miracle alive. No-Tail moving into the center of it all. Ice Blast won't catch Miracle. He's still keeping his first time attacking. Crit hits onto the Invoker. The Aegis will be popped. Buyback immediately from Moo, trying to get himself back in and hold on this defense. But KP, he's been caught out on the back lines. They'll take down the Void as well. No buyback available for 50 seconds. Now, oh, he's been lassoed in, and just like that, Miracle ripping the Ember to shreds. They'll come out with this, and at this stage, Newbee, I mean, game one, they were beating OG around in their base, but this time, OG beat Newbee around in theirs. GG is called. What a turnaround in game two, and I mean, game 3, Parker, off the back of what we've seen going either way, I don't know how it's going to end up.
I mean, this game even started well for Newbee. Their early game pressure on the mid lane with the Phoenix Sunray, they constantly kill Miracle. They had the kills going their way. KP got a bit bullied in that